Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I know the picture may not be as great, but at least you can hear me, and that's really all that matters. I'm outside trying to enjoy what God has blessed us with, the warmer temperatures, the green trees, the green grass, just everything that goes on around us that we often miss. And that's what I want to just take a few minutes and remind us of today. And I want to read three passages of Scripture. Psalm 95 verses 3 through 5 says, "For the Lord is the great God, the great King above all gods. In his hand are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks belong to him. The sea is his, for he made it. For his hands formed the dry land." Psalm 104, 24 and 25 says, "How many are your works, Lord? In wisdom you made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. There is the sea vast and spacious, teeming with creatures beyond number, living things both large and small." Romans chapter 1 and verse 20, Paul said, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, that is, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." You know, it is true. We often see the negative in our world. We often see the destruction, we see the sadness, we see the sin that plagues our culture each and every day. And again, sadly, a lot of times that's what we dwell on, or that's what we're thinking about in our everyday life. But I promise you, there are many more positive things that are going on in the world right now than maybe what we see. For example, again, step outside. Notice, if you've been outside the last couple of days, you've noticed the warmer temperatures, you've noticed the large amounts of pollen, you noticed the trees blooming, the flowers are waking up to the sunshine, and that is, the sunshine is shining bright each and every day. And it just, again, reminds us of the handiwork of a loving God. You've noticed, if you've been outside, what God has blessed us with. You've noticed, or you've seen a reminder that God is, yes, still on his throne, and he is still reigning. God's beauty is so grand, we often miss it. Again, we often overlook it because of maybe some of the bad things or different things that we're dwelling on. So today I just want to invite you to go outside. Wherever you are, just go outside. Don't go in crowds of people, but just go outside. And if you can't go outside, open up a window, and I want you to just notice the beauty of nature. Sit back and just think for a moment about what God has blessed you with in your life, what God has blessed us with as a community of believers, and just think about how wonderful our God is. Take today and fill it with positive things around you. Smile and laugh a little. Spread a little bit of joy in the lives of others. You see, if we aren't careful, we will allow the negative things. We will allow the dark things of this world to keep us from seeing the beauty that is all around us. For the disciple of Christ, for the Christian, for the follower, heaven is the ultimate goal. It is there that we will see, that we will experience the perfection that we have so longed for. But for the meantime, let us always remember to admire and to enjoy the beauty and the art of a loving God. Thank you all.